father was a great man. He was funny, he was kind, he was generous, thoughtful. Especially, he was a very loving man, especially to his family. These are the things I remember, a little bit. When he took me horseback riding and the horse threw me, I never knew he could run so fast as he flew to my, fortunately, unhurt side. My dad knew I had a hard time learning, but I did love and excel at sewing, and he brought me a sewing machine. When I tried to speak at Scotty, my nephew's wedding, about remembering my sister Sandy, and I became speechless, there came my dad standing by my side, wordlessly giving me his love and strength, and then I spoke. Unfortunately, the last decade of his life left him confused, angry, and in constant back pain, somewhat changing who he really was. So I beg of you, really I beg of you to remember, not to remember those hard years. And I plead with you to remember that he was someone to be proud of. Like I said before, he was kind and funny and thoughtful, loving husband, dad, brother, grandfather, son, great-grandfather. How he said this, Dad was rich in the truest way, leaving behind many, many Jewish legacies. It's because of Dad that so many of us are here, religiously and physically. So Dad, you can be our guardian angel, and please, Hashem and Sandy, welcome him out there with a lot of smiles, hugs, and kisses. Want to say one more thing? Dad loved babies, and I remember how he clapped his hands and stamped his feet in glee upon hearing how his great-grandchildren arrived. When they arrived, this is what he did. And last year, he would light up and smile whenever he saw little children, no matter how much he was uncomfortable. And if he was in shul with Howie took him every week to shul with him. As uncomfortable and painful he was, he didn't feel the pain when he was in shul. We will miss you, Dad. We will truly miss you, but you will always be here in our hearts.